Money is the root of all the evil, may some people assume. My father has a friend who is a Swedish Volvo millionaire. What does that mean? That he's still driving in his car that he bought in the 90s. He invests in large companies. He owns a lot of real estate, but every time when they go out for a lunch or a dinner, he is so frugal that he is not even willing to buy himself a cup of coffee. And that's the top of all the frugality. And many millionaires and billionaires have been such during their lifetimes. And when their heirs have inherited the wealth, they have spent all of it or wrecked the family business, because they grew up in this mindset that they must not spend, that they cannot have this gratification. And for that reasons, many ultra wealthy people have set up foundations that the inheritance will happen when certain rules have been passed, or the grandchildren will inherit the duty and the wealth. That's a really good set of boundaries, because many people who inherit something, they will struggle. As I have been brought up in this entrepreneurial mindset all my life, I have struggled finding this passion, finding a goal for life, because I have had many privileges, but I also have had this frugal upbringing, as all the other children in the school had better telephones, but in the second grade I had a Nokia 3210, the famous unbreakable phone, and it was stolen from me by my friend. It left a deep scar in my heart, yes. But usually other children had better clothes, better phones, better whatever they had. And I was brought up in this mind that you must like hustle your way into the status. You must find your own means. You must find this respect by fighting for it. Although we had a really good standards of living, but it has taught me eventually a lot of things. And now I understand this meaning that in 20s people, they do not actually yet realize what they want from life, what they are aiming for. When I finished my school, my only goal was to escape from this money paradigm and to live in an eco-village. Now when I'm in my 30s, I understand, oh, I can create beautiful things with money. As I grew up seeing all those businessmen in the 90s, the Estonian mafia and so on, and all those crooks who were doing business, getting too much profits and actually doing harm to other people by profiting from them. So I gained a distaste for doing some honest business. But now I have indoctrinated myself with another kind of attitude, as I have actually come out from my pain body, and I have started seeing so many people doing good through business. And I still see that we are consuming too much in this world, and everything that we do, all the clothes that we purchase, all the cars and so on, we still harm the environment. But actually the Finnish scientists have found out there's a bacteria in those lakes right behind my back that eats microplastic. So that's a good news. And now I see that we all must innovate together. We all must build sustainable business practices. And actually, I want to build 100 eco-villages during my lifetime with the money that I create, with the money and the wealth that I create from doing business. A simple land development plans that seemed at one point in my life so distasteful for me, but now I see them. Now I understand, and I understand this hero's journey that we all go through. Like there's two sons, the older one and the younger one, and the father asks, which one of you desires to take the inheritance and use it for yourself? And the younger one is, yes, I want it. And he takes all that money, all the wealth that father has, and goes to the world. He struggles, he starts gambling, he starts wasting his money on lavish parties, and in the end the younger brother is out of money, and he calls his father, "Father, can I return to you?" And father is, "Of course." And when the younger brother is returning, the father says to the older brother, go and kill the cow, the most beautiful cow that we have, and let's make a dinner for him. So he does so, and together the family meets once again, and they all celebrate together. And the older brother asks then, "But why did I have to sacrifice the cow, our last treasure in the family?" And the father replies, "It is just so as it is. You both are as important to me, and so it is." But the meaning of the story is that the older brother is the intelligence, and the younger brother is the emotions. And the hero's journey of a man goes that he has to find this meaning. In our language we say that we go and take off our horns in our 20s and then we get this emotional maturity to actually do real stuff, to align ourselves with the purpose in life. And in my 20s I actually did, I could say, 2 or 3 businesses. And I sat on the council of Estonian Eco-Village Network for 5 years. So that's a great accomplishment, I could say. And I did those 2-3 businesses because one business I did under the same name, and they were going for a time and then they failed. So, and usually it is said that an average millionaire has to have 3 to 4 failed businesses before he or she becomes a millionaire. So I'm on a good track. And this idea of being a frugal and having those frugal assets is not my goal actually. There are aspects of frugality when I look at the prices. For example, we try to eat as much organic food as possible, and I'll give you an example. In the shop the organic banana is around 280 kilogram, and we eat in our family 15 to 20 kilograms of banana each week. That's a lot. And the bananas that are being sold in a full price, they are unripe. So I have my suppliers and I'm always looking for deals to have those over-ripened organic bananas for the half the price that unripe costs. So that deal is actually more beneficial for us because we get the banana that we want, not the unripe one that is not worth so, that is overpriced, and we get the underpriced banana that is more worth to us. And the same same attitude I have on stock market, that I'm looking for stocks, or when I'm looking at land or property, I'm looking what is undervalued, that has this huge potential for growth or huge potential for us. That's the only metric that's actually relevant in every business situation, I have learned. And of course, then there are times that I can cherish myself in full luxury, like I'm on this very moment going to the most expensive dentist in our country, because I know he's the only one I'm willing to trust and he does the best job. So why not? We just have to choose where we can grow great opportunities and where we have to cherish the luxury. So that's what I have learned so far, and I'm on the path of learning. So I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and see you soon again.